Right, let's solve the duty Leetcode problem, and same again. It is divisible by k. I am not sure what is wrong with Leetcode these days. Every day's question is related to something divisible by k. Alright, we have to pay with that, and here we go again. So today, given problem is an movement operation to make array sum divisible by k. So we are given an integer array of nums and an integer k. So we can perform the following operation in any number of times. We have to select the index, any index, and then we replace number of I, so index that we selected in the array by deducting -1. That is called one operation. That's pretty straightforward. So we can choose any random numbers in here, whatever we think, and then we just deduct the -1. So we have to return the minimum amount operation required to make the sum of the array divisible by k. Before everything, let's try to explain the one real quick. We have given like 3, 9, 7. So the combination of these array will be the 19, which is not divisible by k. So to make this divisible by k, we have to make the 90 to begin the 15. So same thing. So they perform the for operation on the index 1, which is 9, deduct 4, and then begin the 15 and divisible by 5. So the good thing is we don't need to over engineer it because they don't ask about which index of integer that we are selecting to deduct, or like how many things we are deducting in here. Alright, let's try to start writing the code. So since we are thinking about the total values, let's try to get the total values by having the reduce in here. Base will be 0 and plus. So that is technically we are doing like this. Let's go like var reset 0, then for num in nums, and then reset plus equal to num. So instead of writing these 4 lines of code, everything is done by using the reduced in here. So based on that, what we can think is, let's think about it like this 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. So what we can think is if our total value mod by k is equal to 0, we can directly return the 0 because there's no operation is required for our case, right? I think that will solve the example 2. Let's try to return the 0 base for the base case. And yeah, that solves only the example 2. So how about the next problem? So technically the 3 and 2 is less than the k, which is 5. So we can also do like this. If total values is less than to the k, then we return the total value. That will solve the example 3, right? And then at the end, we just need to return like total value mod by k. That is we are returning the remainder, and that will solve the example 1. Yep, and then let's try to submit. I think the time complexity will be the O of n, since we are using the iteration approach in the reduce in here, and then the space complexity will be the O of 1 since we don't use any extra memory. But I think that is over engineering. We don't need these conditions since just by returning the remainder of the reset, that is our value. Even we want to shorten the code, so maybe I can simply do like %k. That is a very one-liner solution. Oh wait, what did I do wrong? Oh, not the multiply, should be the modulo. And let's wait. Yep, that's still the same. And yeah, that's pretty much for it. And see you in the next one. Bye.